This is Randy and Brian from Anti Everything, and you should be watching Punk Outlaw.
So Anti Everything's a punk rock band from Trinidad and Tobago.
We have been playing live for a little while. The crowd is alright. I mean, it's not excessive. Sometimes you get like 50 people, sometimes you get 5.
I think we get a lot of support from our friends and our family, and the personal networks go a long way serving as a support mechanism as opposed to just random fans, you know? So it's not so much, maybe friends might be a better word than fans as far as Trinidad goes. The rock community is pretty small. I think there are a lot of alternative bands, a lot of sort of heavy metal, death metal bands, which is associated with satanic imagery. So to a lot of people, older generations, they associate any type of rock music with devil music. Sometimes you get a lot of more positive feedback from people from somewhere else, some other random part of the world, because of the cultural novelty. It's like, oh, there's a band playing this type of music in Trinidad. I say that's a huge problem we have in Trinidad, full stop. The local media is not supportive of local culture, at least local culture that doesn't fit the stereotype of what Trinidadian culture is or should be. So our airplay has historically been a tough battle.
There's one program that's on that they do for about an hour or so, and they play just local rock music, and we have been played on that a couple times.
Art is the mirror of society, and it's the same thing with music. So we just write about the things we see around us, whether that be positive or negative. We are a very, very rich country, but we have not been able to translate that into genuine development. And Trinidad has what I refer to as MC Hammer syndrome. We have all this money and we think it'll never go away, and we buy big buildings and big auditoriums and stupid shit, and we have people dying in the hospitals. There are no beds in the hospitals. Punk is whatever you want it to be. If it's about breaking down boundaries and barriers, it's just the perfect balance of certain ideological and cultural concepts, and it just transcends any language barriers, geographic barriers. We listen to a lot of punk music that might be in Spanish, and we have no idea what the they're saying, but they're the best songs ever. And people think anarchy is just about total chaos and disregard for authority. I don't think it's about that. It's about breaking down barriers, breaking down perceptions, being open-minded, you know, destroying stereotypes, sort of starting afresh, both in a personal sense, personal growth,